Hello, reader. Welcome back to
Read some books!
And today I thought I'd let you in on what I'm reading in the month of April. And is it a little ambitious? I think so. But anyways, here's to trying. And I have a few buddy reads. I have some big ones. I have some small ones. And I have some funny ones. The first one I'm reading and I'm just getting introduced to, it's the first book I've read of his, and that is Clive Cussler, the Sam and Remy Fargo adventures. To me, this is like a Tomb Raider. It's like an Uncharted, and it's a husband and wife duo who they're archaeologists, and they get themselves into all kinds of trouble. And this book here is about ruins, ancient ruins that's sunken, and there's legends to saying that it was a curse is the reason why it sunk, and you're not supposed to look at it. But it's actually sunken in the Guatemala island. So basically, this here is very good so far. You have the adventure, you have the diving, and Clive Cussler is really good at that. It's also Russell Blake who's doing this too, so it's a co-writing. So I'm pretty sure he's more or less he's pretty much the brains of the archaeologists, while Clive is more of the ship and maybe the characters. It just all depends, but I really like it. This is my first attempt at reading Clive Cussler, and so far I'm loving it. Let's say I'm on chapter 35, page 242. So I look forward to finishing this up this month. And the next book is a buddy read, and it is again my first ever time reading James Patterson. And I haven't read none of his stuff. With James Patterson, the Alex Cross series, I'm kind of starting on book 11. This is Mary Mary. I'm assuming it's about a woman killer, maybe twins. I haven't really read too much about it. This is just one of my brother's suggestion. He started reading this a while back and he couldn't get it out of his head. He's like, let's just buddy read this. And I said, yeah, it'll be my first time ever tackling a James Patterson. So I'm looking forward to this. This copy is a little bit to be desired. I had to throw some tape in there, but it'll do the trick. And it looks like it was an old library copy at one time. But I'm looking forward to reading the Alex Cross series that is James Patterson. So yes, that's the other book here. This next book, it may not happen, right? It may not happen this month because, like I said, I'm being a little bit too ambitious with what I am capable of reading this month. So that would be The Hero of Ages, the last of the Mistborn series. I wanted to tackle this and find out, how that outcome ends. I hear that, Brandon Sanderson, his conclusion of the series are like, bam, there's a lot of action going on, and it's very exciting. So I am definitely looking forward to this. So that would bring the series to an end of the trilogy. Brandon Sanderson, The Hero of Ages. I know there's another series. It's supposed to be Time Pass, but I will wait on that a little bit. This is what I'm going to be reading after that, and that would be the Stormlight Archives. This is The Way of Kings, the first book of the series of the Stormlight Archives. And I believe he said there's going to be 10 in completion of this. And all of these are big boys. I mean, this is like almost 1,000 pages or darn near. It's really cool. It's about a storm that crashes into the island, I believe. And it comes every 5 days, if I'm not mistaken. And the plant life, the characters, everybody has adjusted to this. I'm not too sure on the magic system in this, but leaving it in Brandon Sanderson's hands is probably going to be very, very good. And I'm very excited to see what this book has to offer. Will I finish it? Probably not. And the next book I will be finishing, it's the second in the series, is The Dungeon Crawler Carl. And this is the Doomsday scenario. I'm about 153 pages into it. I really like this one so far. It's definitely has potential. His upgrading, grinding, and power ups and Donut is just amazing. Love Donut. Love the characters. It's fun, and even the people who are helping him out within the company. This has been an adventure. Only thing I would, if you're not really into gore, or if you don't appreciate too much swearing, there's a lot of that in this. There's a lot of swearing, and there's a lot of gore. It's definitely, if you can look past that, man, this is a good series. You see it 5 stars all over, and I I can definitely see why, because this is a funny and fun read, and I will definitely be continuing this series. But this is a book I'm going to be reading this month. The next book is another Jesse Stone novel. Like I said, I've read in the middle of the series, but now I'm going back and reading them all to current. Fool Me Twice is the next in the series. I don't know what book this is. Maybe 10 or 11. Book 10 or 11. But again, this is written by Michael Brandman. He helped with the TV show, which is a TV show made for TV. I've gotten all the DVDs of that. It's really good. I really like him. He's a chief of police. The way he figures things out, and his interrogations, he does whatever it takes to get the job done. And it may be not the best of ways to do things, but man, he does them great. And so I'm not too sure on what this is about, but I'm sure I'll like this just like the rest. I've completed all of Robert B. Parker version since he's passed, and the last one I read in this one is from Michael Brandman, and I believe there's a few other authors who take over. Judging by the reviews, they all do a great job. So I'm looking forward to this. And this is Fool Me Twice, Jesse Stone novel. And yes, that's it. The other buddy read I don't have yet. So I'm going to be picking that up today. And that is Bing, Project Hail Mary. Project Hail Mary. I'm going to be reading this, and I am looking forward to it. I may or may not get done with that this month, but we'll see, depending on the other guys I'm reading with, and they're relatively newer to reading as I am. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just having fun. I'm looking forward to reading books. I love the absolute mess out of reading and the adventures that you can get yourself into. And again, this channel is for just promoting reading. You read whatever you like. Some of these books, you can read along with me, right? Some of these books, if you like, you can test them out, go through them. Let me know what you think of these books, and if I should read them this month, or what books I should prioritize. Very excited, very happy to dive into a new month of reading. Like I said, it's a little bit late. I believe it's a few days into the month already, but let's see when this video comes out. So that is a quick look at what I'm going to be reading this month. Whether or not I'll do that, and I'll probably end up changing things around. I'll probably end up not reading as much, or whatever I can't read this month is going to fall over a month. It's going to fall over into next month. So that's probably going to be in May. But I'm definitely looking forward to it. I'm excited, and I'm looking forward to the couple buddy reads that I have. Thank you so much for watching. And I really hope that you will come back and return and see the progress I'm making on these books. I thank you for stopping by and checking out my channel. I really appreciate you liking and subscribing and putting a comment down below. Whatever it is, just let it go out down there. Let it flow out in the comment section. Let me know your opinions on these. Thank you so much. I look forward to seeing you again in the future. I hope you're doing well. I hope that you're having an awesome day. I hope you have some good plans, some good book plans set up for this month. Please let me know. We'll see you later, and we'll have another video here in a couple days. All right. Take care.